For such a long time, I was such an angry human being. Like, I would get so enraged if someone cut me up when I was driving, or if someone was a bit difficult at work, or took the last thing on the shelf at the supermarket. I don't know, any of those like really like seemingly small, innocuous things would get me like genuinely physically in my body. I'd be so angry. And it took me such a long time to realize that holding on to that anger, it didn't do anything. It didn't impact the other person. It didn't change the situation. Like, it just made me feel horrible. And I would hold on to it for so long, and it was eating me from the inside out. And I remember hearing, I can't remember who the quote was by, but a quote saying being angry at someone else is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die, along those lines. And that really hit home with me, because I was like, wow, that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, it's literally not changing anything about my life apart from how I'm feeling all the time. And that was a really big part in me changing how I was feeling in situations and how I was responding in situations. And it's been hard work, because, you know, a lot of it feels like, you know, I've got a strong sense of like justice, and it would be like, well, if I'm not angry at them, and then that's letting them off the hook, and you know, they shouldn't be, you know, if they've done something negatively impacting other people, then they shouldn't be allowed to be let off the hook. But actually, again, my anger wasn't doing anything to them or impacting them positively in any kind of way to change or to see the world differently. It was just negatively impacting me. And it's interesting now, because I still have those moments where I'm a bit like, what the fuck? But I can move through them so much more quickly than I ever used to be able to. And it has made such a huge difference in my life. And being able to understand and really realize that everyone's just navigating the world through their own lens. And actually, so many people are just, pretty much most of the population are just like their unhealed inner child who is scared, and that comes out often in anger and in negative responses to things, and in not treating other people kindly. And that's all about them and has nothing to do with me. And me then responding in kind with anger doesn't help the situation in any way, shape, or form. So if you can start leaning into feeling